What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Claressa Shields continue to be the face of women's boxing as she continued to break records, world records, unreachable. And congratulations to her on her other victory. Undisputed heavyweight women champion of the world. 4 different weight divisions. And she continued to dominate boxing. Here she is leaving the fight with her boyfriend, Papoose, who the battle rap community have become more familiar with as a result of the scandal between Remy Ma and Easy the Black Captain. And this is him with his new girlfriend, Claressa Shields, as him and Remy is pursuing a divorce. I don't know, man. This real messy because again, you still married until you divorced. Adultery is fire. It's not respected and honored in God's eyes at all in no type of way. No matter how happy you may want to be for somebody, but the knowledge of truth allows you to still honor truth over feelings. So as much as I would love to see Claressa Shields and Papoose together, if he the man he was to Remy Ma, that he could be that same man to her, and I'm pretty sure she would evaluate it and appreciate it for the most part. For the most part, I got to say for the most part, because again, we dealing with Remy. For the most part, women honor that. They honor a man who valued them, who appreciate them, who put them first, who put family first, and who's faithful, and who's honorable, and who's protective, and who's, you know what I'm saying, a person that, you know, they could actually follow their lead, who they respect. Women honor that. A man who got it together, you know what I'm saying? And for the most part, this is what's been said about Papoose. This is what's been said about him. And like I said, I don't know the man personally in no type of way, but I saw some things he did that made me see him in a way that like that may be some truth about him. Like when he found out about what Remy and Easy was doing behind his back, saying that they live in the same house and that's his wife. And they got a family. When you see that he could have did a lot of things that a lot of people doing in this day and age. Like really, you look at where hip hop is at right now. These brothers are literally murdering and killing each other and wiping each other out, putting bags on each other's head, putting hits on each other and everything, like the real mob. You'll figure, not to condone any of that stuff, but if anybody would have been looked at as not being wrong for something like that to some degree, it probably have been him. When your wife is messing around on you with a guy who was just smiling in your face, shaking your hand behind your back, and all along he's screwing your wife, because that's what Papoose said. The same thing I said before he came out clear with it. That it's the disrespect. You laughing in my face, shaking my hand, but screwing my wife. Of course I feel some type of way when I find out that. See, it's the principles involved. And like I said, I honored him by what he did as a man. He could have got his homies involved. He could have put a bag on his head like a lot of people. Look, if people who would have did that work for him. Like, dog, who, man, no, I got it. There's something I have to do as a man, as a husband, as a father. He had the one-on-one with him. And then when he knocked him down, after putting hands on him, he didn't even stomp him out. Like most dudes would do when you on the ground. It's really over when you hit that ground. He ain't even do that. He just popped him like a good 3-4 times, 4-5 times, according to witnesses. He hit the ground. He just walked out like, yeah. And let it be. Go ahead, you can have her. But that's for disrespecting me as a man. If she want to open her leg to you, if she want to back out on our marriage, if she want to hurt our family, okay, hey, ain't nothing I could do. Do I love her? Yes, I love her. Do I want to be with her? Yes, I do. Am I willing to work it out for our family? Yes, I am. But I can't make this woman love me if she don't want to be with me, because it's not going to stop her from cheating on me, because she may feel we grew out of love and I may not make her happy no more. Yes, I get over it. And the best part of healing is not only moving on, but doing better. And that's the best revenge. You do better. And that's what he did. He upgraded. He got a woman that's actually a woman who is very successful, a woman who's wise, a woman who actually, you know what I'm saying, getting it, and tends to be a woman of integrity. But he's still married. So until he get the divorce, I'm not really happy for him like that. You know what I'm saying? But I understand when you got a cheating wife, like according to Papoose, she just kept cheating. Like he kept telling, like, dude, like, what is wrong with you? So, but they appear to be happy. Like, look at how he look at her. Look at how he look at her, though. Look at how happy. And he's publicly now with her, and you know they out and about, and he's in her corner. And hey, it appears that in the eyes of those who don't know the truth, that Papoose and Claressa Shields is winning. And when you look at Easy and Remy, that's another story. The culture as a whole rejects their relationship. Nobody values it. Nobody appreciates it. Nobody likes it. She tried everything in her power to try to get not only this community, but any community to accept what she did. And no one is on her side in this. Not even the women's movement. She accused Papoose of physically laying hands on her to justify her being with Easy. And the women rights movement rejected it. Think about that. The whole purpose of the movement is to support women. They rejected it, especially in this day and era where they getting guys. They got that R. Kelly, they getting that Puffy, they getting that Jay-Z, they getting that all these guys who doing these things to women and going back all these years, Bill Cosby's and everything. Look, when Remy tried to put that out on dude, they didn't accept that. They rejected that. Like, girl, get out of here. As much as people talk about men ain't no good and all men are dogs, you on record saying that this man is a damn good father, was a damn good husband, supported you. Y'all built the whole brand on it. Not since you cheating and messing around with dudes, now he ain't that. No, we not buying that. She even went as far as to try to insinuate an accusation that he might was some type of fruity bisexual that like his butt played with. Nobody even accepts that. That even went, no. And then he still was trying to hold his integrity. Even though she went to the internet to tear him down and put it out here, he still was being humble about the situation. Nobody believed that. She went and built the bear, the guy. That's embarrassing. As a husband, as a father, that's embarrassing. And nobody accepts it at all. Nobody accepts it. And they mad and they miserable that nobody accepts it. Nobody cares. Nobody likes it. Nobody honors it. So while people was actually happy at the sight of Papoose and Claressa Shield, and it seemed like the community for the whole want this to be real, like it once was real with Remy. They embracing this new relationship with Claressa and Papoose. And when it comes to Remy and Easy, they shame it. They shade room it. It's considered a scandal. It's considered trifling. And I know Nicki Minaj is having a field day laughing at this. Megan and Cardi, them all rolling at this. Like, then when they see what she chose over her husband because of her arrogance and her pride.
I don't know for sure what's going on in their bedroom. And Lord knows I hope not much because of the nature and the status of his gums. Okay? I pray that Remy doesn't have to use Vagisil after laying down with this little boy. Okay? That's how you can tell he's young. That's how you can tell he's single. He ain't got nobody that love him or care about him because they would have easily told him, dude, your gums is black and bleeding. Of doing a tell-all for your own benefit. She gave you a platform. Nobody would even know about you or be able to smell your breath. Put the picture back up again. If it wasn't for her wearing matching outfits with your ugly ass.
It's like that. Nobody at all. And then crazy, it's like she sold out her family, her marriage, her God, because they saying she's supposed to be a Christian. How? Like, please explain that to me. How? You supposed to be a Christian woman and you having sex with a Muslim? You supposed to be a Christian woman and you committing adultery on your husband? You supposed to be a Christian woman and you sacrifice and abandon your family? Please make any sense to me. You supposed to be a Christian woman and you sitting here advertising yourself as a married woman and all type of sexual, provocative thongs and lingerie outfits like you still on the market, like you're on the way to a brothel. How? Nah, come on, man. We're not doing that. Only for you to actually look, you steady getting played. You thought you was the one running everything when in reality, you getting played by the loser. You choose the loser, so he operating as a loser and pulling you down every step of the way. Had you booking battles with girls he was already having sex with, so you not only booking girls who he having sex with that you don't know nothing about, you paying them out of your own pocket. You got embarrassed when you found that out. You didn't know nothing about it. The girls came out and told it and exposed it, and you removed them from the card, looking like a fool because he having sex with these girls and got you booking them coming out of your own pocketbook. Then he bring you in the battle while you scared to stand front and center, ashamed of what's finna come out shotgun Suge mouth. So you hiding on top of the balcony. You scream out, don't even know he got you doing a routine that he did with his ex-girl. You had to find out about that, looking a fool on that. Then you find out that he actually was secretly recording you and trying to sell the story to Vlad TV and Tasha K.
Of doing a tell-all for your own benefit.
Then you came out talking about, oh, that wasn't me, that was my publicist. She acted without my permission. She didn't act without your permission. Just one thing after another. More and more and more and more and more and more. Then you doing stupid stuff like this.
There. So when it got there, I said, yo, I gotta let a few of my niggas know that this nigga know because it might go, you know what I'm saying, might go left. Because we got a battle in New York. I got a battle Hitman in New York. This shit started before y'all even knew. This shit started before that. It just started before that. I mean, on some real shit. So when we got to the Hitman battle, it all started around there. When we got to the Hitman battle, my niggas already knew that this nigga knew. That nigga went to the event and watched me battle, bro.
Right there. You not only cheating on your husband, you pillow talking with the enemy and giving him the ups on your husband to potentially do harm to him with him and his guys by letting them know his whereabouts and what was going on. That's scandalous. That's shifty. Then this.
How he knew is the nigga, the nigga that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car.
Where that come from? That came from her too. You telling him all about your baby daddy, all about your husband, who your daughter is in love with, who your daughter is crazy about. And you giving this enemy the ups on her father, the ups on your husband, because he love you. Because he love you. This is how you reward the man who been there for you through thick and thin, when you had nobody else in your corner, and you blaming him for his love for you, his love for y'all family, his love for your children. That not only is you screwing these losers, you putting money in their pockets, you taking money out of your own family. Stuff you should have been given to your daughter. Stuff you could have been given to other people in your family. And you putting it in the pockets of a man who you screwing. The Bible says a wise woman builds her house, but the foolish woman tears it down. And you giving this man ups and plans and telling him everything about your baby daddy. What if he really was a killer? What if he really was one of them dudes? You lining up your own baby daddy. What if Easy was really one of those dudes? Really, really one of those dudes that you read about and see what's going on all over the world every day? What if he really was one of those dudes? And you giving him all this information on your baby daddy and husband. And something happened to him. How would you look your daughter in the face? Make it seem as though you had nothing to do with it, like a lot of women do. Act like y'all don't know what happened. I had nothing to do with that. That is terrible. Shameful. And very, very tacky. Sad thing about it is, y'all got everybody involved in the adultery. You got her involved in the adultery. Claressa Shields involved in the adultery. Easy the Black Captain involved in the adultery. Because y'all all still married. Y'all all still married. Well, both of y'all are married, rather. And it's because you don't have a relationship with Jesus Christ. Where it always go wrong at. Being married without God being the center of your relationship is going to always fall apart. I wouldn't trust a woman who don't love the Lord. And a woman shouldn't trust a man who don't love the Lord. It's simple as that. Because if you have no respect for the God who made and created you, why the hell would I think you'll have any respect for me?